Gabe Sullivan.
I'm Jasmine Peters.
I'm Elijah Carter.
And this is your Blessed Maria.
Assunta Plana.
Captain Middle School student.
We have some great stories for you today.
Now for our first one. Hi, I'm here talking to
Grace Harms, Sophia Sanders.
who are going to inform us about Field Day. So, what kind of activities are planned for Field Day?
We're planning a lot of different varieties of stuff. Some involve water, some involve teams. We have face paint, we have a snack break, balloon bump. There's a lot of different things, so there's a good variety of different things.
Why do you think Field Day is important?
Because it allows kids to go out and be active.
Yeah, and it's part of a fundraiser called Relay for Life that our teacher is helping with, and it's another reason to stay fit.
And all the money that we raise goes to help the cancer patients.
Okay, and what are you most excited to do on Field Day?
Probably working our stations
Working our stations and watching everyone have fun.
and the assembly.
Okay, I'm Jasmine Peters, and now to our next.
I'm Olivia Ryder, and this is your story on the 2014 Vacation Bible School. This year's Vacation Bible School theme is Jungle Safari, and we are looking for high school or graduating 8th grade students who have lots of responsibility and leadership skills to volunteer their time. There will be singing, dancing, activities, and crafts, so if you love working with children, this volunteer opportunity is for you. There will be both morning and evening sessions, so contact Shelley Roberts if you're interested. There is more information on the Daily Pilata posts. And now to our next story.
With Bob and Tara Thomas.
And for some of us, this will be our last year at Blessed Maria. The 8th grade celebration is coming up. It might surprise you to know that it was planned completely by the 8th grade class. With me today is Elizabeth Widener, who helped come up with the theme for this year's celebration. Elizabeth, what is the theme this year?
Then, now, forever.
That's a very original theme. What's your favorite part of planning the 8th grade celebration?
Well, some people got to be in multiple things, so I got to do multiple things. And one of my favorite ones was getting to set up a sacred space, which is the area by the altar.
Oh, that sounds fun. My final question for you is, what is something that you have planned that is unique to this year?
Something that I have planned that is unique to this year is shirts. When we're by the altar, we're going to have all the shirts from like the elementary schools and then from the middle school and high school. So that's exciting.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And congratulations to all the 8th graders who have made it.
Thanks for watching this week's newscast.
We'll see you next week.